Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. In my last lecture, we did some questions related to ellipse. Now today, we will do few more questions from the same exercise. Now let's take question number 10, where we have to find equation of ellipse. It is given that the coordinates of vertices are plus minus 5, 0 and coordinates of foci are plus minus 4, 0. So let us do this question. Here we have to find equation of ellipse where coordinates of vertices are plus minus 5, 0 and coordinates of foci are plus minus 4, 0. Okay, since coordinates of vertices are plus minus 5, 0, here x coordinate is plus minus 5 and y coordinate is 0. Therefore, the major axis lies along x-axis and minor axis lies along y-axis. Therefore, the ellipse is like this. Okay? Now we know that the equation of this ellipse is with major axis along x-axis and minor axis along y-axis is x square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square equal to 1. And also we know that the coordinates of vertices are plus minus a, 0. So therefore, a is equal to 5. Also, now coordinates of foci are plus minus c, 0. So c is equal to 4. C is equal to 4. We know that b square is equal to a square minus c square. So therefore, b square is equal to a square is 25 and c square is 16. That is equal to 9. So b square is equal to 9. Thus, equation of ellipse is x square divided by a square, that is 5 square, so that is 25, plus y square divided by b square, that is 9, is equal to 1. So this is the required equation of ellipse, and this completes the question. Now we will take question number 14. Now in this question we have to find equation of ellipse where coordinates of endpoints of major axes are given as 0, plus minus square root of 5, and coordinates of endpoints of minor axes are given as plus minus 1, 0. Okay? Since the coordinates of major axes are 0, plus minus square root of 5, x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is plus minus square root of 5, that means major axis is along y-axis as x is 0 and minor axis is along x-axis. So the ellipse is like this. Okay? Now, we know that the coordinates of endpoints of minor axes are, it is a, it is b, 0, and here it is 0, a. Okay? And here it is 0, minus a, and it is minus b, 0. So equation of ellipse can be written as of ellipse with major axis along x-axis, along y-axis and minor axis along x-axis is given as x square by b square plus y square divided by a square equal to 1. Okay? Now here b is equal to 1. So we have b is equal to 1 and a is equal to square root of 5. Okay? So that means b square is equal to 1 and a square is equal to 5. Therefore, equation of ellipse can be written as x square by b square, that is 1, plus y square divided by 5, a square is 5, equal to 1. So that is the equation of ellipse. This completes the question. Now let's take question number 19, where it is given that center of ellipse is origin, that is 0 0, major axis is along y-axis and the ellipse passes through points 3, 2 and 1, 6. So let us find the equation of ellipse. Here we have to find equation of ellipse. It is given that center of ellipse is at origin, that is 0 0, major axis is on y-axis and the ellipse passes through the points 3, 2 and 1, 6. Okay, since major axis is along y-axis, therefore the ellipse is like this and center is at origin. Okay, and we can write equation of this ellipse as, so equation of ellipse with major axis along y-axis is x square by b square plus y square by a square equal to 1. We name this as equation first. Now we have to find b and a. Okay. Now since this ellipse passes through points 3, 2 and 1, 6, so these points must satisfy its equation. Since it passes through points 3, 2 and 1, 6, therefore, so instead of x we write 3, which is 3 square divided by b square plus 2 square divided by a square equal to 1. And now instead of x we use 1 and instead of y we use 6 in this equation. So we get 1 square divided by b square plus 6 square divided by a square equal to 1. We name this equation as equation second and this equation as equation third. Okay? Okay. Now, from these two equations we find a and b. For that, we multiply equation third by 3 square, and then we subtract equation second from equation third. Okay, multiplying equation third by 3 square on both sides, we get this 3 square into 1 square, that is 3 square divided by b square plus 3 square into 6 square divided by a square equal to 3 square into 1 square, that is 3 square. Now let us name this as equation fourth. Now subtracting equation second from equation fourth, subtracting equation second from equation fourth, we get 3 square by b square minus 3 square by b square cancels. It is 3 square is 9 and 6 square is 36. So it is 9 into 36 divided by a square minus 2 square, that is 4, divided by a square equal to, then we have 3 square, that is 9, minus 1. Okay, but that implies 9 into 36, so that is equal to 9 into 6, 4, and 7. It is 324 divided by a square minus 4 divided by a square equal to 9 minus 1, so that is 8. Okay, that implies, now 324 minus 4, so that is 320 divided by a square is equal to 8. Okay, or a square is equal to 320 divided by 8. It ones are, fours are, zeros are. So we get a square equal to 40. Okay, now we used the value of a square in equation second and we get b square. Now use a square equal to 40 in equation second, we get, it is 3 square by b square, 3 square by b square plus 2 square by a square is 40 equal to 1. Okay, or it is 9 by b square plus 4 by 40 equal to 1. 9 by b square is equal to 1 minus 4 by 40 is 1 by 10. It's 1 by 10. So that is equal to 10 minus 1, that is 9 by 10. So 9 by b square is equal to 9 by 10, or we can write b square is equal to 10. Okay, now a square is equal to 40, b square is equal to 10. We use a square and b square in equation first, and we get so substitute value of a square and b square in equation first, we get x square divided by b square is 10, plus y square divided by a square is 40, equal to 1. So that is the equation of ellipse. Okay, and this completes the question. Now in my next lecture we will learn about one more conic section, that is hyperbola. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.